You are now listening to Tiny's Bedroom Talk.
Can you turn a hoe into a housewife? Episode 3.
Very easily.
What do you classify as a hoe?
What's a hoe?
Well, in the general meaning or like famous people's kind of meanings?
No, like
You know, that's actually no. But what he's saying is true, yeah. Because the standards that you put celebrities as making them a hoe, yeah, and what you in real life, I don't think you would turn someone
like
a
real
hoe.
horror.
Like no, not
Real
real
horror.
horror. Big horror. Like Kim Kardashian, we call her a hoe because she's fucked like five
Yeah,
men that we
but I
know
would-
of, yeah.
if,
But
like,
if it was a normal person on the road and they fucked 5 guys, you would not be calling them a whore.
I don't think that fuck like 20 man. I don't call them hoes.
And then
but
yeah, well,
you feel me? They are.
you
But I
could
don't
if
call
you-
them that because I know
you could
them.
if you want to.
What is a hoe then?
Well, my personal opinion is just a girl that is just very friendly with too many people, that does too many things with like the wrong people. You feel me?
Wrong.
For example, alright, look.
Broad.
Alright, like, I'm trying not to be rude. Alright.
Be rude. This is what this show's about. Let it out.
Let's say, for example, you, yeah. Like I said, I'm
Wait
trying not
a
to be
minute.
rude. I'm trying not to be rude.
Alright, go on, go for it.
Yeah, let's say you, yeah. Let's say you're the hoe, innit?
Yeah.
Wait.
Is everyone listening?
This is just.
I'm
This is
the
a story. Assuming.
See? You have to believe it. Okay.
Yeah, alright, fine, I'm a hoe.
You.
Yeah, fine.
I'm joking. Okay, no, but let's say for example, let's say how you know me, you know like when you've met some of my other friends.
Yeah.
Let's say it was a thing where like Ant or Herbs, all those kind of people, yeah. Let's say you know me and you've had sex with all of us. That kind of thing, innit?
So a friendship group, when you fuck around in a friendship group.
Not just that, but just in general, like how am I supposed to know this girl?
When you fuck loads of people that one person knows.
One person knows that many other people know. If I can say your name and then somebody like, oh her, yeah, man knows her.
Oh, okay.
That kind of thing, you feel me? If your name's ringing
Alright.
bells and I'm talking to someone from North London, like, bro, you get me?
So
Then
someone whose name rings a bell.
you're making it broader. You're putting it into one category, but I've said it is more than that.
More than that, there's more different things. There's
You feel me?
there's different avenues to this word hoe,
Like-
and how you can obtain it.
Basically, if you can't keep it like even for example, it's not even always having sex. Like for example,
Yeah,
if-
obviously she could be a throat hoe.
fam, if I'm gonna have a girl and then I'm calling her going like, where are you? And she's like, I'm busy. I'm like, what do you mean you're busy? Where are you? And she's like, I'm with my friends, and there's like 10 man with her. You feel me? And
Wait
she's-
a minute.
And she's at the studio burning weed with them. You feel me? I'm like, what the fuck is
That
that?
makes her a hoe.
Yeah, but
That doesn't make her.
but
a
Ty
hoe.
could
Wait,
be at the
wait,
studio
wait,
buddying
wait,
weed
wait.
with you
Shh,
and your mates.
Wait.
But she's not a hoe.
Wait.
That doesn't necessarily make her hoe. But I'm saying if that's your lifestyle, you see what I mean? Where it's like you're with the man, them. You're, you know what I mean? Some of the man, them you might, you know what I mean, give brain to or something like that. You know, it's one of those kind of things.
Okay, that's different. If you're giving like
Yeah, obviously
fellatio.
sexual things come into it.
But okay, from perception, yeah, of just perceiving,
Yeah.
a girl that spends a lot of times with guys and they're like, oh yeah, it's me, one girl with the man them, and then
No,
they're
no, no,
smoking
no.
stuff. The outside's thinking that she's just a hoe banging all of them then.
No. Well, no, sometimes. You know. It depends on the friendship, innit? It depends what it looks like. I mean, you don't give us that impression. You see what I mean? You don't give me that impression, definitely not. Because you're not very nice. But.
Side eye, insert.
High five.
No.
No.
Thanks. But.
That was a
That
lie.
was a fake listeners.
Like,
He high-fived himself.
but, so, that's really all I'm saying, really. Like, just. You know what I mean? Just a girl that you're just in the wrong place. You shouldn't really need to be there. You shouldn't really need to be doing what you're doing. That kind of shit. And can't keep her legs closed as well.
Yeah, I guess.
That's it.
So we agree that a hoe is somebody that fucks bare man.
Like I said, there's more things to it. Like,
But then it's like, what's considered bare man?
Okay, do you remember?
Also, what's considered like if she's single? Yeah, is she really a hoe?
Okay, do you remember that girl?
If she would like, you know, what if it just didn't work out with them?
Let me see. I found
That
that
is
picture on my
true.
phone. Do you remember? No, wait, let me see if I can find it.
Let's Google the definition of a hoe.
Of how it was.
Ho.
Urban Dictionary.
Well, it comes from the word whore.
Guys.
No, hoe comes from the word whore, and whore comes from a prostitute. So whore is a paid person, a woman or person being paid for
Can you
sex.
just Google
That is what hoe comes from.
what a hoe is, even if it's Urban Dictionary?
Urban Dictionary.
Damn, I ain't got her.
Don't marry that.
Don't marry that
Don't
hoe.
marry that hoe. It's the first line
Don't do it.
of the Urban Dictionary.
Don't marry that
Don't
hoe.
marry that hoe.
Yeah?
She's sucked too many dicks.
See?
You know the old saying, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
You can.
You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
I don't know.
That is on Urban Dictionary, hoe.
What, you think that's a reliable source?
I know, but I'm just, obviously not, but that's what it says.
You can try it.
Hoe, skank.
Jesse.
A woman that is too loose in the booty.
What? Hey.
So is a hoe someone that does anal?
A woman or a man that fucks anything with two legs, a prostitution, a promiscuous person, slut.
Too loose.
A woman that is too loose in the booty.
A woman that when you have sex with,
What
it
about
feels like you're
vagina?
putting your dick into a cup of water.
Wow. Is that even possible?
What?
Basically, when I was in college, yeah, there was this guy who fucked this girl who was actually known as a hoe, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, when I had sex with her, it just felt like my dick was just in a cup of water."
Okay, that's quite.
I don't understand how, I don't even know what that would feel
I
like.
tell you what.
Exactly, just the wet willy.
I've been with a thing in it. That was.
Wet
I've been
willy.
with a girl that was bad. Yeah. I've been with a girl that was bad back in the day. I've been with a girl that was bad.
Really bad.
Yeah, she was bad.
Why was she bad?
She was bad.
Yeah, but why?
Okay, so. Okay, at a house party, and she gave like 3-man brain.
That's a hoe.
Oh my
I
god.
wasn't part of the 3. That was so made it 4.
So 4.
Yeah, she had sex with me that day, and who else? And she was just known like through schools and that. You see what I mean? For doing what she does best, innit? I remember, I can never forget it. But when I got inside there, like I was so shocked because I'm like, you know what I mean, 17 or
So
something
you're
like that.
used to feeling some walls there.
Yeah, it just felt
And
like
there was none?
I never felt like it. Just felt like nothing. Do you know what I mean? It felt like I was going into, like, you know what I mean? I don't even know how to explain it.
A cup of water.
No, not a cup of water, because there wasn't like there was like a fucking bowl of water in there, which would be very unpleasant. But it was just like, I don't know. It just felt it wasn't
Loose.
I'm not saying it's supposed to feel tight. 'Cause I'm sure. I mean, every girl's different, but
Yeah.
you're not supposed to like. You know when you go like when you sit back in that, you're not supposed to like be grabbing her bum and that, and you see like some big hole. Like you shouldn't be seeing that. I don't think you should. So you
But
see
what
that?
if they just have a wide set vagina?
Wait,
Wait,
is
what?
that possible?
If you see, look, I don't know. So
Like, okay, let's see. Like, I'm behind her, yeah, and I'm just leaning back and I'm just grabbing her bum and that, and then
you can see you can see inside.
like I can see in there. Like it's just dark.
Yeah.
The black
I don't
hole.
think that's normal.
That's what I'm trying to
Have
say.
you already gone in once?
Yeah,
No, because if you've gone in once, you might have stretched out.
bro. It's not supposed to be like that. I've been enough to know.
How many girls
In
have you had
porn,
sex
well
with?
then obviously yeah,
Incriminating questions, but
We can cut it out. Just tell me.
I don't know.
He doesn't know how many people he's had sex with.
That's a
Ballpoint.
Huh?
Ballpoint.
Would you consider yourself a male hoe then?
No.
Reformed male hoe?
Preach. No.
Have you been saved?
Have you been touched by Jesus Christ?
I have. You know.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, I know that you was a hoe.
I wasn't.
You was very promiscuous.
I know.
You was
Yeah.
very giving.
I was a young man. I was growing up.
So why can't I just be a young woman that is very
Yeah, what's the
receiving?
difference?
It's the truth. It's the same thing where it's like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're a girl and you cheat on your boyfriend, he'll fucking kill you. Whereas if you cheat on him, you'll still be going out.
If he cheats on you.
It's true.
This is true.
Do you see what I mean?
It's double
do
standards.
you know,
It is that way.
do you know any
sorry.
man that I know, yeah, say, my girl fucking ever cheats on me? Yeah, they're like, yeah, man, I was with some next thing yesterday. If I was with Pete. All this stuff. That it is double standards, but it's just the way that society is. Do you know what I mean? If my girlfriend cheats on me, I'll kill her. I won't kill her physically, but you know. Just punch her in the head. But the whole like
You would punch her in her head.
yeah, you know what I mean? As the last, you know what I mean? This is the last thing you're gonna remember me by. Smack. Something like that. But obviously not hard, innit? Just hard.
Just a light
Just hard enough so that
concussion.
you know that I'm angry, that's all. But obviously, yeah, it's a shame that obviously most men are not hoes. Most.
Hoes, like men hoes.
Men are not hoes, but women are subject to that, which is unfortunate. I don't think you guys deserve it. But you know what I mean?
I just feel like at the end of the day, before, when you know when you're younger and it's like, oh, I'll never give head, or I would never have sex with like more
You
than
lie.
5 people. 5 people in my whole life. Yeah. I would
Girl,
never
you've
have sex
been sucking dick.
When I get married, I want to have like 1-2 sexual partners. Like
Yeah.
the first guy I had sex with.
Blah, blah, blah.
I want to have sex with like more than 10 people. Like, oh my god, like I can never. Like you act like that, but really,
You remember that?
who's got time?
You remember all those conversations? You're like, I never sucked dick.
Yeah, I would never do that. Like, okay.
That's nasty, man. Yeah.
And then the girl that was sucking dick in school was seen as the biggest hoe, but really she was just a bit forward.
She was doing.
She was just
She
before
was
her
ahead
time.
of time.
She was grown. She was a grown woman.
She was before her time.
Wait,
Trust
what?
me.
Born at the wrong age.
Do you know what I mean? But
What?
I'm sorry, I don't think it's a big deal. I feel like if we're all adults here, like if you feel like you like someone and you want to have sex with them, and just do you. And
So basically, we could say a hoe is someone that has sex with people that she doesn't actually genuinely like.
Okay.
Yes. But then,
Okay. Think about this. See, remember, obviously, you know the house. Okay, you know whose house it was, and you know who the person is. But remember what? Okay, I don't know if you're gonna listen to this, but remember having a conversation. Yeah, it's like, oh, can you have sex with somebody without having any feelings or anything? Can you just have sex with someone just like that? And then only one person put their hand up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That kind of shit to me, I see that as that's hoish behaviour. Why would you say something like that?
We know people like that though.
You
There's
can,
people that can have sex with someone
you can
that
have
they
sex
don't
with
care
someone
about.
and have no feelings towards them.
Actually, I
but
feel like I've done that before.
really and truly.
I've done that.
So you telling me alright, I'm just gonna beat. That's it. And
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah.
That's.
I have done that. I just realised I was even going to Toad. You know, I was saying that I was just about to cuss here and be like, who does that? Who has sex with people with no feelings? But I've realised I just did that and I did that recently too.
Well, like I said. So you're saying that there's no like when you have sex with someone, there's no connection, there's nothing.
And I feel like that's what made it shit. That's why I'll never do that again.
But that's what I mean. Is that what you think? Is that
Basically, yeah. There was no. It wasn't like there was no feeling. Like I thought he was cool. Like he
But
was
you
a cool
did go
guy,
out on
yeah.
a date.
But my intention was really just to have sex with him, and that was basically it.
I know, but then it always ends up being kind of dead.
Yeah, it was dead. And I've never done that before, and I thought I had high expectations because I was expecting the most.
Yeah, I think
But it was.
you telling me something
Yeah,
like that,
I told you, and I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed, and I was so upset.
Boy, like I said, well,
But that's why I said I don't think you should have sex with people that you don't have feelings for, because for that reason alone, it's dead.
it's not even like it's not
It
even
was
feelings.
dead.
It's not even feelings. Like if there's like no like connection in general, like
Yeah,
you
there
know what I mean, you've been
wasn't
chatting on WhatsApp for like it's been like 2 weeks. I'm gonna go pan it next week. Like you know what I mean, that kind of shit. That doesn't mean shit. You feel me? That's how the man that rack out their body count though. That's how they rack it out.
Yeah, like yeah.
But so what do you think? What do you think? Yeah, obviously I was having this conversation with my friend the other day. Do you think that girls nowadays, because they don't want to rack up the body count, yeah? Do you think that they'll go back to like old exes?
Oh my god! Now listen, yeah. Before, I was on the whole
Numbers.
the numbers thing. The numbers meant a big deal to me. Now I'm 20. I don't give about no numbers. Like I don't even know. I don't even know anyone. I don't even know anyone who asks people what their numbers are. I don't remember the last time I've asked any boyfriend, or I don't even care. You had sex with people. You had sex with people. Like who cares? Like it's not a big deal to me personally, myself. So I don't really keep track on no numbers really. But I'm not really trying to be out there having bare people because I don't want my vagina to stretch out, and that's basically what it is. It's got nothing to do with numbers. I just don't want to be ill fit.
I think it's different with
One
girls.
size fits all.
Then it doesn't. It's like swallow them. It's like extra large t-shirt for everyone. Barely fit.
I think it's different for girls, isn't it? I feel like when you're a
Of course
girl,
it
you
is.
know what I mean? Like obviously a lot more things happen with girls' bodies than they do with men's
And I feel
bodies,
like
you know
it's
what I mean?
even worse. Like guys can just stick it in anyone.
Literally,
They're
and then
sticking it in,
and then
but
you
we're
fuck
the
off.
ones that allow people in us.
Yes, that's what I mean.
So it's like if the dick is dirty, it's kind of your fault because you're allowed to go inside you. So I just feel like it's even worse for us. And most diseases as well for us can stop us from having kids. Whereas guys, it's nothing. It's not a big deal. But
That's
for us,
right.
it's a big deal. So it's like you can't just have anyone in.
Your
and out
body's
of
a
you.
temple.
And if a guy has sex with bare girls, his penis doesn't change shape. Again, if a guy has sex with bare guys, again, like I said, she's stretched out, and there's evidence
That's what I just said. It's different when it's a girl because there's no more things happening.
Okay, fine.
Both ways.
But anyway, so now we've like decided what a hoe is. Can you turn this person into a housewife? Which housewife.
What's the okay?
Housewife.
What do you expect for your housewife?
Not okay. Let's not say housewife. Just wife.
Can she be your girlfriend? Could she be your wife? I mean,
People.
Why not?
Do you know what? I feel like girls can change, but men can't.
I disagree. You know.
Oh, it's so hard for me because I've had so many examples of men that haven't changed. Promiscuous women into people that are faithful and that are devoted and that are
a lot of hoes
capable of bringing up your children.
You can, but the hole's still in them. What's that girl's name?
No,
this is not true.
No, listen.
Let me tell you something.
No, let me tell you something first. What's Superhead's name? Corinne Steffen.
Yeah, she's a special case.
She is a fucking Jezzy, bro. Look, she'll be like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah, whatever. But I see her on Vlad TV and she's talking about Lil Wayne and that, and he's like, oh yeah, he's fucking whatever, Christina Milian, but end of the day, he's still texting me, still.
Alright, let's look at Amber Rose, yeah?
Big woman.
Amber Rose, she was a hoe. I think she'll openly admit that.
She was a stripper.
She was a stripper and she fucked her man. Yeah. But then when she was with Wiz Khalifa, she was devoted to him.
That's all lies.
I don't think that's a lie. I feel like you should assume that just because
she loved him.
When your friend's Black China, I don't know.
With Black China?
I said when your friend is Black China, I don't know.
What's Black China got to do with it? Because I think the same thing with her as well.
Black China, dirty girl.
She had sex with. She was a stripper. Okay, whatever. She's been with what? Tiger. That's the only person in the industry that we know that she's had sex with.
Fat Troll.
Who?
What? Let me show you his picture.
But do you know what? Like,
and so
sometimes people are under circumstance have to do certain things in order to survive, and some people might need to survive. Seriously,
listen,
you never know.
Being a stripper is your last option. The best grandmas were big hoes back in the day.
My grandma is a hoe.
What?
My grandma is a hoe.
How are you working that out?
My grandma is a hoe. I am okay with that now that I know, and I've come to realise it.
Right. Black China Fat Troll.
Good for her. Is that her bump?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I can't see.
What do you mean am I short? You not see the tattoo? That's her. They already like said that.
Where?
Well, here's the one with his tongue in her butt. So to be honest, it's only incriminating for him.
Why? Do you not know what he says?
He can't chat nothing about her. She'll just say you stuck your tongue in my butt. So.
See, someone like him, I'd say he's a hoe because he's at the airport talking to little Chinese people like, yo, let me eat your booty, all this stuff, like all that kind of stuff is weird.
This is disgusting.
No.
You never put your tongue in a bum hole?
No, why?
Why not?
Ever? Yeah, I have.
No.
You've never done that?
No.
I'm surprised.
Yeah,
why?
I feel like you're
super freak.
Open to do
lying,
everything. Yeah, why would you lie?
Why would I?
You've done it before.
No.
Have you ever licked out? Have you ever licked vagina?
Oh, come on, let's not be silly.
So yeah,
of course he has. He's grown. He's a vet.
I'm a grown man.
He's been doing it from day when it wasn't cool.
When it worked cool.
But it would be like, oh, he does it, Reese does it, yeah. And he'll be like, nah. But what you did, he was doing that.
People will stop me in college and be like, hey, do you do this, fam? I heard
so basically, that's a hoe. If that was a girl, and they were saying, basically, you're what? You suck dick.
Bells. Yeah.
You're that guy, that girl that sucks dick.
Yeah, you was
hoe.
that.
But you got away with it.
If you was you but a girl version, you'd be a whore, you know. Right. Your name would ring bells.
Do you have a sister?
Your things would be.
Is that Charisse?
Is that your sister?
What?
He said that's his female name.
Oh, no, it would be something else.
What? Like what?
Carisha.
That's too black.
Can you turn these hoes into faithful women?
Yeah, a little.
Anyone can be faithful if they really want to be faithful. Half of these girls that are hoes, are doing it as a come up. These girls like Amber Rose are fucking trying to get money to be with these celebrities to make money to be famous. They're doing it to get paid. These girls here, some of these girls just want to have sex. Let them have sex, man. When they met someone, then they're gonna slow it down. The same way guys go out there and fuck their girls, but supposedly slow it down for the right one. Girls can do exactly the same.
I know it's true because you know what,
it's not going to stop me from washing the dish.
When you look at
wiping the floors.
Look at all everyone that's famous. Look at all
That's
like,
what
rappers
Housewife does, right?
and all them, man. Look at rappers and singers. They all got groupies. They all have the sex every night, whatever they're doing.
Listen, I think what's stupid is, for a man to fantasize really about having a hoe, but then you want to have a squeaky clean wife that does none of the shit that you actually do like, which would then end up being that you cheat on your housewife. Do you know what I mean?
A woman in the street and a freak in the bed.
A freak in the street, but then you say you don't want a hoe, okay? But you want your girlfriend or your wife that's a freak in the streets, but a lady in the streets to be what, a hoe? like all of these things without what?
Obviously, it's just impossible.
How would she like these things if she's never tried them prior? Which means she's probably tried them with many other people.
I thought the only way to get a good relationship, a good balanced relationship, is obviously you just meet a partner. I'm not saying that it's always gonna happen, but if you meet someone that's been through, you know what I mean, similar kind of life, you know what I mean, lifestyles.
So if you met a girl that has fucked as many guys as you fucked girls,
maybe not.
You'd be accepting of
maybe
her.
not that.
No, maybe not.
Maybe not as me.
If that's the case, then obviously you fall in love. What can you do with it?
Okay, so if a girl's like, I've had sex with
25 guys.
25 guys, she lost her virginity. Because I think as well, it depends on the time that she lost her virginity.
No, I don't believe in that.
I do believe that.
I don't believe in that.
I do, because
I mean,
if she lost it at 16, and she's done like 10, and she's like 26.
Oh, you mean the age, the time between?
Yeah, that's nothing. But if she's like 22, lost her virginity at 20, and she's had 10 dicks in 2 years, you're thinking, Jesus Christ, this girl.
Damn.
She's like,
Damn.
Nah.
Are your legs ever closed, babes? Like, do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
So I think that matters.
It's I don't know. Like I said, for example, I'm not gonna ask how many people you've been with, unless you want to tell me. And us, do you want to tell us? Feel free. We don't judge.
It's none of your business.
She was asking me.
You didn't tell me.
You didn't tell her anyway.
Yeah, it's none of her business.
Oh well, it's
Well,
not
what?
goes for everyone. Everyone pleads the fifth. On that question.
3.
Oh, that's not that bad.
That's still good, to be honest.
It's not that bad. How many? 22.
Like, how much is a lot then? Because me personally,
Alright.
I'm sorry, but I don't think.
A lot to me, this is a lot to me, A lot to me is if just like as a sport competitively, you're with your girls and that, you're like, I've had sex with him, that kind of thing, and it works up to being maybe about 20 people and you're only 20 years old. It's quite crazy for me.
So double figures necessarily doesn't mean that's a lot.
I remember.
So some girls are like, 12.
I remember when I was younger,
18 to 24,
we used to count.
12.
I used to write in my phone how many girls and all their names I had sex with because I was trying to reach 50.
And does it matter?
It does matter.
No, but what if she's had sex? Okay, look, there might be girls that's had sex with 5 guys, One's had sex with 5 guys 50 times.
Yeah.
One girl's had sex with 5 guys 1 time.
I see that's one person.
What's
to me.
difference?
To me, that's one person.
It doesn't make a difference.
I don't care how many times do you have quick sex with your boyfriend? How many times in a day? Whatever.
Yeah, I think it's even
know what I
worse
mean?
if she's just having sex with bare 1 people 1 time.
No, to be honest, look,
At least the other one might have been in a recurring relationship.
think about this, If you're how to explain it now? Let's say you got a boyfriend or you've had your 10 boyfriends and it's only been them man that you've had sex with. Why am I gonna be calling you a hoe for? You haven't been going. You haven't been going.
If it's got a boyfriend status, then it's alright.
No. I'm saying that let's say she's been with 10 people before, like previously 10 people, and the only people that she ends up having sex with, funny enough, just seem to be one of the 10 people. Why am I gonna be like, oh yeah, she's a hoe for that?
Yeah, exactly.
Why would I say that?
That's what she just said.
If you're then going out like, you know what, I'm done with these dicks, I need something new, then that makes you a bit hoish, personally.
So is it hoish for me?
Yeah. For what?
To just say, I want to have sex with this person.
No.
And I'm going as my single self.
Yeah.
Go and have sex with this person.
Well, how bad do you really want to do it?
Does that matter?
Why does this matter? And don't ask questions like that.
This is just for me.
Very unnecessary. Like, just answer black and white.
Yeah.
If a girl says...
No, don't
Black.
tell him that.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Actually, no, I don't like that. White.
What?
Well, you don't think white girls sexy?
Anyway, let's not even go into this conversation.
I
Anyway,
just no more
black and white, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
White privilege.
Yeah. If a girl says, okay, I'm just gonna go because I just want to sex with him and I don't really care about like anything else, does that make her a hoe?
I said that's a hoish thing to say, but it doesn't make you a hoe.
Hoe mentality is different to a hoe in true
How's that
blood.
hoe mentality?
Like, for example, if that's what you're thinking, and you're thinking, about to get this dick tonight, tomorrow, next day, from all different people, yeah, you're kind of hoeing around.
What if you accidentally have sex with all these people?
With all these
How's
people,
that an accident? Oops, slipped on the dick. Oops, slipped on that one.
It's not by accident.
Slipped to the mouth.
like I said, with a woman is very different. You know what I mean? Your bodies are a lot more sacred than a man's is.
That's some bullshit, man.
You think so? If I was a woman,
yeah, it is.
look,
I know what you mean, because, like, obviously, like I said already.
If I was a woman, I wouldn't be the way that I
Inside.
was. Full stop.
That's not true.
I actually physically believe that. I wouldn't be the way that I was. Like.
Or ram. Joking.
Oh, ram, getting ram up. No. Definitely not. Wait, what? Not me.
That's not what I said. I said or am.
Oh.
Not ram.
Oh, get ram out. No?
What?
He's disgusting.
I switched off. Sorry, I'm back on the ball.
I don't like this topic.
It was getting a bit too dirty.
No, it was just getting a bit boring.
Yeah,
No.
the topic's boring.
To you. Not to me and Ty, because we can relate in these kind of subjects.
How? What are you trying to say? I'm a hoe. Listen, I think that's one of the only hoe thing really that I've done too tough. Really, actually, that's not true. That's a lie. What is
If
that?
the shoe fits, love.
Wear it.
Just comfortably strutting down the street.
Slut
Amaro, slut walk. Hashtag.
Well, no, I don't know, man. I don't think there's actually. I think it's more defined by your actions than your body count, personally. If we're gonna dumb it down, because really and truly, this day and age, people having sex all the time.
Yeah, and I just feel like let anyone do what they want to do in their own bedroom. Yeah,
Someone's
I feel like it's just
people.
ridiculous.
That's it. What can you do?
I feel like it's important not to put yourself in danger, so you should use protection and do whatever you want. If you're single, you can go have sex with whoever you want. To be honest, it doesn't really shouldn't matter to the person.
What would you do, yeah? Like, if you met someone and you've been with them for like 3 years or 4 years, whatever, 5 years, you love this boy, you love him, and then like he just tells you, like, obviously before I met you, I was doing porn for the last 5 years.
I'll be like, let me see that shit.
Would you
Put
say,
all that on
you're a
shit
hoe?
on a USB.
I think I'm really weird. I would say I want to see it.
I would want to see that as soon as it leaves his lips.
Yeah, like,
I'll be on Google typing in his name.
I don't think I would care.
Nah, neither
Would you
I.
care?
Nah.
No, I don't think
Like,
I would care.
it's more than that.
Obviously, I feel like maybe a guy would
But
feel...
that's a profession.
So, but to be honest, it's something that person's done while they were growing up. Same when anyone else was younger, they were having sex with how many girls. When they were growing up, that's what they were on. Well, now that you're up, now that you're growing
the
up.
things I did back when I was younger. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but that's what I'm saying. So you think people can change?
Of course, I mean,
So you can turn a hoe into housewife.
yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's it. I guess you can.
End.
Yeah, I
Very
don't
hard.
see what difference. How is it very... I don't see how it's very hard.
Like, for example, look, I
Me sucking 10 million dicks is not going to stop me from wiping the table, cleaning the dish, cleaning my child's nappy when it's shit. I don't see how that even it makes a difference.
obviously.
Would it affect her being a good wife to you? What? Because she would cheat on you if you cheat on her because she doesn't mind sucking different dicks. Maybe that's the problem.
I don't know, man.
Because
No.
maybe if she's a hoe, you know that she has the option to leave you if you come with the bullshit because she's used to fucking bare
It's
niggas.
true, it's
That's
true.
probably what it is, really.
I think plus again, it's as
why
a man
you're
you feel a bit
scared.
conscious as well. As a man you feel a bit conscious about it. Like, fam, she's a bare dicks, fam.
Exactly, and you're probably not.
Like,
probably thinking if you're good enough.
Am I even good enough, bro? She's probably just with me because she likes me, fam. That's
She's
what,
gonna cheat on me because my dick's lame. It's boring after a while.
Sex games
That's
are
what they
made.
think. That's what guys will
Nah,
think.
I know brothers that think like that still. I know brothers that think like that.
Insecure little man.
But they still fuck other things.
Exactly. You're worried about whether you can turn a hoe into a housewife, but you're there.
You
hoeing
can't
about
win.
still.
I am not. I ain't
Don't
out here
show.
holding nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing
No,
nothing.
we're not talking about you in particular.
You feel me?
I'm
I
just saying in
agree.
general.
Hey.
This what happened when I think about you. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. Next time around, fuck, I wanted to.